Hi guys, and welcome back to another All Heart video. The weather out here in North Carolina has perfectly put us in the mood to do some decorating, so I hope you can join us. We have some fun activities planned out as well as some very exciting news. So we have a few rooms to work on today, but this is the room that we're going to be starting out. These are some shelves that I have in my dining room. So first things first, let me go ahead and remove all of the items, and let's go ahead and speed this up so that we can get to the fun part. So there are a few items that I decided to leave, like these pumpkin dishes as well as my little espresso set, which I will link down below. I did get it from Amazon and I just think it's the cutest thing and the perfect colors. Now these items I picked up at an antique shop out in California. I just absolutely love the color and I think that they're going to work perfectly, as well as this. This is one of my most treasured antique items, so I definitely wanted to include that this time around. So if you haven't already been able to tell, we are expecting baby number 3. And before I got pregnant, I was going through a few health concerns, and then after the pregnancy, it was just way worse. I mean, I have never experienced nausea the way I did with this pregnancy. I mean, I couldn't even smell like boiling water without wanting to rush to the bathroom to throw up. Just turning on the oven, my shampoo, brushing my teeth, flossing, I mean, pretty much everything made me sick. So I am feeling much better during this beginning of the 3rd trimester. So we're almost there. So let's talk about our decorating inspiration. So my family and I really love the Haunted Mansion and Hocus Pocus. So those are like 2 of our favorite Halloween inspiration themes. So a lot of the pieces that you're going to see, I feel, are kind of reminiscent of those 2 things. So hopefully if those are 2 things that also inspire you guys, then this will give you a few ideas of what you can use to decorate your home. So if you're looking at recreating this theme, I would definitely suggest hitting up some antique stores, because that's where you're really gonna get that authenticity in a lot of the items. Like, I was able to find this really kind of creepy looking bottle last week when we went up to an antique store in New Bern, and you know, a few other pieces like this, all of this amber colored glass that you're not really going to see at places like Home Goods or Marshall's or Hobby Lobby. And I have like a big obsession with like tea kettles. I don't know why, but I just seem to really gravitate towards them. But I found this one out when we lived in California, and I mean, it's obviously not usable. It's just purely decorative now, but I just thought it was so cool. So some of these items I already had, some I have found as I've kind of been hunting down some of these antique stores out here in North Carolina, which there are so many. And this is actually a new piece that my son actually found at an antique shop out here. So he's got my eye. So it's like a small copper cauldron. So I was super excited to find this one this year. So let's go ahead and start kind of sorting through some of these things so that I can start putting them up on my shelf, and let's have some fun. When you're trying to create this cohesive looking space, I highly suggest using similar colors. So as you can see, I have a lot of dark bottles, a lot of amber, a lot of copper, a lot of browns and wood tones, and that's definitely going to help tie the look together. If you're looking for, like I said, just a very authentic look, I highly recommend using a lot of those just plain amber bottles, and play around with height because that's also going to make a difference, and just make sure that everything looks balanced. You don't want to overcrowd one area and not do the same on the other. One of our favorite little traditions is to have my children create these potions. So I have a lot of these empty glass bottles in different sizes, different shapes. I've included their water, different colored dyes, glitter, and I even included some dry flowers that they can add in there just to help their creativity when creating these potions. This is one of the most favorite things for them, and they look forward to it every single year. Not only are they learning what happens when they mix certain colors and just certain products, but this time around I decided to include some different types of bath salts and baking soda and just natural ingredients, so they get to see the reactions of those things when they mix it with things like water and vinegar, and it was just so much fun. So it really was the perfect addition to not only our shelves but also our Halloween decorating tradition. So this is our entryway, and I decided to keep it pretty simple just because most of our living room is a lot smaller than our last living room, so I didn't want to overclutter the space. But again, I really just purposely chose specific items that I felt would really suit the theme, and I just wanted to keep it nice and clean but still stick to those similar colors. Now, I absolutely love the height of our fireplace, but again, I just wanted to keep it nice and simple with a few pumpkins here and there, but still sticking to that copper, a lot of those dried flowers, and again, in those neutral colors. My apothecary inspired shelves are my favorite things to decorate every single year, and I really focused and placed a lot of our decorations here. Now, keep in mind that because our last house was a bit bigger, I had so many decorations that we didn't get to use, but like I said, I specifically chose these because they really just suited the theme. And I absolutely love the way that it comes out. And my children are always so excited for this area because it really feels like they can pick and choose any of these bottles and create a little magic. I hope that you enjoyed spending the day with us. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and remember to ring that notification bell so that you are notified of when I next post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back here very, very soon.